So before that, can I know which group are you?
Group Nadia.
Yeah, group Nadia. Second group.
Second. Okay. Muhammad Samrizam.
Yes.
You. Ahmad Nuras, Nur Ain, Nadia, and Nur Ain Nadia, and then Kamalia,
Then that's
and
group.
Nur. Okay. Alright, so you can exclude the introduction. You can just straight away start with your discussion. Alright, good luck.
Specifically, we want to find the best way to improve employee knowledge in using technology at work. In my point of view, one of the most effective method is through immersive training technology, which is using a virtual reality VR box. Using a virtual reality is the most effective way to improve employee knowledge because when you have a practical that involves a hands-on training, it can eliminate a physical risk. In high-risk industry, mistake during training can lead into a serious injuries or even death. By using immersive training, employee can master a complex machinery in a safe environment. As example, when you make a horror video game, you need real reality places to put in that video game. So, we can use a scanner that need to scan a whole places. So it can save time the employee to take a picture or make a video to put the whole places into the video. So somewhere
in my opinion, the best way to improve employee skills in using technology is by providing the hands-on training workshop. First of all, hands-on training workshop can allow employees to learn by doing. Instead of listening of other people's explanation, employees can directly use the technology during the training session. So, this practical experience can make employees understand more clearly about the technology. For example, employees can learn how to enter the data, how to find the information, and how to solve the problem immediately. Secondly, hands-on training workshop can increase employees' confidence. Many of employees are afraid of using the technology because they are worried about making a mistake. So, during the training session, employees has a chance to practice in a safe environment before they are facing the real-time working situation. As a result, employees can become more confident or comfortable when they are doing their job using the technology. They also can reduce the stress and improve their work performance. That's all. So, Bill, what do you think about this?
Thank you, Shami, for the good points. I'm also agree that hands-on training is one of the best way to improve the employee technology skill because practical experience help them to learn faster and remember better. For example, a company introduce a system, the employee can practice it directly during the training instance of only reading manual or listening the example. This allows them to understand how it's worked in real situation, identify mistake quickly, and learn how to fix it on the spot. This gives them confidence because they are get familiar with the tools before start the actual work. As a result, the employee will be skilled and ready for the future challenge with less supervision. And by that, I will start with my point. In my opinion, the best way to improve the employee technology skill is implementing Knowleadge Hub. To see how it works, we need to look at before and after of technology. Before the technology, we had the standard such as managers, supervisors, and IT staff. To find the help is like looking a needle in a haystack. If an employee had a problem, they need to wait longer or look through the whole books, which was very slow and feel like extra as work. Some of time the employee will left in the dark. After we using the Knowleadge Hub, it's become like GPS for the office. All the answers, reviews, and guides or FAQs are right at our fingertips. If someone forget how to use the system or monitor, they can get the answer in seconds. It's ensure our daily work run as smooth as a clockwork. By implementing this hub, the learning process will be easy as ABC, and the employee in that company will be in same page and ready for the future challenge. I hope this method will be effective for the employee, improve the employee knowledge by using the technology. And guys, what do you think about that?
That will break the religion because the Knowleadge Hub really improve employee skill and make work more efficient. Before having a central platform, workers often waste time in searching for information or waiting for the help. As the saying goes, time is money. But in my opinion, the best way is digital mentorship or learning. This way, the workers who are good at technology help the others workers to learn the technology. In the past, employees learn by reading a book or asking for the supervisor to help them. But it took more time and was more difficult for some workers. Today, employees can learn by their friends or their co-workers. Disabled workers can teach them how to use their apps, website, application, or online system. This makes things more easier and faster. When we think about digital mentorship or learning is employees feel more comfortable with their friends or co-workers and they're asking a question from their supervisor or higher position. They may feel shy or scared to ask their supervisor to teach them, but they are less nervous with their friends or colleagues. In conclusion, I think digital mentorship or learning is the best way to improve employee knowledge in using technology because it's easy and friendly and also effective. What do you think?
Thanks, Mama, for your opinion. I think I agree with you, but I have a slight disagree with Nadia's point of view. I understand that using VR and user training to improve employee knowledge using technology, but agree that it can be more interactive way for employees to use VR. But in my opinion, this may not be the best method because not all companies can afford the VR technology and not all employees need this type of training. Instead, I believe that promoting a learning culture is a best method for employees to improve their knowledge in using technology. A learning culture means that a workplace environment where employees are encouraged to continuously improve their skills, especially technology skills. Because we look nowadays, most of the system are more advanced and not like the past where we use typewriters to write document. Nowadays we use digital tools, for example like Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and others. So, in conclusion, one way companies can improve a learning culture is by encourage workers to attend online courses or maybe a training session, so that employees are more to update with the current digital era. So in conclusion, while VR and immersive training best in some situations, I believe for the better long-term solution, I suggest that we promote a learning culture in our place. So what will you guys do?
In my point of view, I agree with Ahmad's point, which is promoting the learning culture. So I think it is very important because employees need continuous learning to understand more about the technology. They also can adapt with a new system at work.
And I also totally disagree with critical mentorship and learning. Learning from co-workers is useful, but not every employees have the skills and knowledge for teaching another employee. By that, as say goes, too many cooks may spoil the food. Each employee has a different type of method to teach each employees. By that, we get the confusion around the employee. And what do you guys do?
I agree with you, Evan. So, to make the conclusion, Ahmad focus on the culture is the best way because it transforms a learning from a mandatory risk into a shared value, making the entire organization more adaptable and innovative. So, do you guys agree that Ahmad's suggestion be the best way to improve employee knowledge at work?
Yes.
Yeah, we agree.
So let's end our discussion.
Alright. So your time is 30 minutes for this. Alright, so don't forget to upload your video to the YouTube and then please delete it.
That's all. Thank you so much, Doctor.